Zubby arrived in Nigeria with a suitcase of dreams and a phone buzzing with late-night messages from a woman he had never met. Her name was Sandra. For months, they had chatted online, flirted, promised, fantasized. Sandra was a drama queen. She was beautiful, confident, and always posting pictures of a glamorous lifestyle. The day they finally met, Sandra whispered, "So you're the famous Zubby from Canada? You're even finer in real life." Zubby chuckled, adjusting his gold wristwatch. "Sandra, you look even better than your pictures. Let's not waste time. I booked us a hotel already." They spent 1 week together, a blur of passion, food, laughter, and whispered lies. When Zubby's assignment in Nigeria was done, he kissed Sandra goodbye and returned to Canada back to his wife and children. He thought it was over, but 1 month later, his phone rang. Sandra's voice trembled. "Zubby, I'm pregnant." His heart nearly stopped. "Pregnant? No." "Sandra, listen. You have to remove it. I'll send you money." And he did. He wired money, plenty of money. But 4 months later, another call came in. "Zubby, the abortion failed. The baby is still here, growing strong." Zubby's voice broke. "Sandra, please, don't ruin me. My wife must never hear this. I'll send money. Just keep quiet." And money he sent. Sandra saw him as an easy meal ticket. She kept demanding millions upon millions. When baby Bob was born, Sandra announced it proudly. "Meet your son Bob. Congratulations, Daddy." From that day, Zubby's life became a secret prison. He sent millions of naira. He paid school fees. He bought Sandra a car. He rented her a house in Lekki. Sandra never worked, yet she lived in luxury. And Zubby's bank account suffered. Before Bob became 6, Zubby had spent over 100 million naira. Then came the breaking point. On Bob's 6th birthday, Sandra called. "Zubby, our son is going to celebrate his birthday, and I want 70 million naira for the party. Transfer it now." Zubby exploded. "Are you mad? Sandra, I've given you everything. Enough is enough." Sandra hissed, "If you don't send it, I'll tell the whole world who you really are." Zubby thought she was bluffing until the next morning. Instagram exploded. Blogs carried the story. "Canada married man. Zubby exposed by secret lover." Sandra posted pictures, receipts of over 100 million naira, screenshots of old messages. "Meet Bob, the son of your favorite Canada big man, Zubby." The internet caught fire. Zubby's wife saw it. She cried, "So this is the husband I trusted? All these years, you were sending our hard-earned money to another woman?" His children wept. "Daddy, why?" His wife packed her bags and left him. Zubby was broken, desperate, and he dragged Sandra to court. But the trial ended with the biggest shock of his life. Because in the middle of the trial, something unexpected happened. One evening, Zubby received a message from a man named Obinna. The message read, "Sir, my name is Obinna. I am Bob's real father. Sandra has kept me away from my son for years." Zubby's eyes widened. The next day in court, Zubby presented this message, with Obinna stepping forward, claiming to be Bob's real father. The judge ordered a DNA test. The courtroom became tensed. Zubby sat in silence, with his head in his hands. Sandra tried to look confident, but her trembling fingers betrayed her fear. Weeks later, the results arrived. The judge opened the file slowly, his eyes scanning the reports. The room went silent. He cleared his throat. The probability of Zubby being the biological father of Bob is 0%. Gasps echoed across the room. Zubby's heart sank. The judge continued, the probability of Obinna being the biological father of Bob is 0%. Obinna staggered back, his face pale. The entire courtroom buzzed with confusion. Then came the final blow. The probability of Sandra being the biological mother of Bob is 0%. The hall exploded in chaos. Journalists jumped to their feet. Spectators shouted. The judge banged his gavel repeatedly. Order! Order in the court! Zubby's voice cracked. What does this mean? If Bob is not my son, not Obinna's son, and not even Sandra's son, then whose child is he? Sandra froze in her seat, her lips trembling. For the first time, fear overtook her boldness. Police officers moved closer, sensing something was wrong. The judge looked directly at Sandra. Madam, you owe this court the truth. Where is Bob truly from? Sandra broke down in tears, her mascara running. She fell to her knees, screaming, I am sorry. I am sorry. Please forgive me. The entire courtroom watched as she confessed, her voice shaking. Bob is not my child. 6 years ago, during a church service, a young mother begged me to hold her baby while she rushed to the toilet. The baby was only 2 weeks old. I carried him and I never gave him back. I walked out of that church and disappeared. That baby became Bob. The courtroom erupted again. Women wept openly. Men shook their heads in disbelief. The judge's voice thundered. Sandra, you are under arrest for child theft, blackmail, and fraud. Police officers dragged her away as she cried and begged. The room fell silent. Mothers clutched their children tighter. Zubby buried his face in shame, whispering, so because of my infidelity and lack of self-discipline, I lost my wife, my children, and my peace. The child was never mine, not even hers. Sandra's cries echoed as she was taken away, and the judge adjourned the case. And so, the truth finally came out. Lies may last for a while, but one day, the truth will roar like thunder. Secrets built on stolen lies will always end in tears. Who's to be blamed here? What did you learn from this story? Please put your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thanks so much as you do so. See you in my next one. Bye.